The production of the material is arguably the most popular area of research for 2D transition metal dichalcogenides. Researchers are attempting to find new ways to mass produce them in a predictable manner. The first method for obtaining any 2D material was used in the discovery of graphene, and this method applies to transition metal dichalcogenides as well. The process is known as mechanical exfoliation, or more casually, the Scotch tape method. This is based off the weak van der Waals forces that hold the layers of this material together in its 3D structure. In this method, one simply takes Scotch tape and sticks it to the material, then rips it off. Then, another piece of Scotch tape is taken to the first and ripped off again. This process is repeated until eventually only one layer of the material remains. This method oftentimes lowers the quality of the yield through the adhesive material on the Scotch tape. Arguably even more importantly, this method guarantees practically no structure of the end product, other than the fact that it's two-dimensional. Because of this, mechanical exfoliation is slowly decreasing in relevance in regard to how to obtain the two-dimensional versions of materials. There are a number of new strategies for obtaining 2D materials, but the most popular one is what's known as chemical vapor deposition, or CVD. This process involves generating the transition metal dichalcogenide in the gas phase, then depositing a two-dimensional solid from the gas phase. The specific process of CVD involves a furnace and is as follows. In the main chamber of the furnace, silicon dioxide is placed down. This is common practice, as silicon dioxide growth requires no transfer agent and often dictates 2D growth. There is also gaseous chalcogen within the chamber. Obviously, the chamber must be held at a very high temperature to maintain this. Oxide powder of the transition metal is heated to its vapor point in a separate chamber, and is then transported to the main chamber by the use of an inert gas. After the two gases react, the system is rapidly cooled to deposit the solid onto the silicon dioxide lattice. There are potential modifications in this method of growing 2D materials. The most famous is the introduction of a growth seed. Certain metals, notably titanium and platinum, have been discovered to cause the 2D transition metal dichalcogenide to grow in circles centered around the locations on the silicon dioxide where the metal was placed. This is for reasons that the scientific community doesn't quite understand as of right now. Discovering how to grow 2D TMDs in a specific way is important, as it will enhance the mechanical and electrical properties of the materials.